Hello Internet, it is the Friday show. I do not know what this accent is, but does it make you feel sexy? No, it does not. It makes you annoyed? Okay. Let's jump into the first thing that mattered, which is, oh man, again, Egypt. The violence, of course, has increased in Egypt. Of course, if you haven't heard, the Egyptian people are protesting against the president that they no longer want. Pro-Mubarak people have started attacking the protesters. Oddly enough, the president's supporters have weapons and are very, very organized. Almost like if they were police. Foreign press continues to be threatened, beat up, disappearated, even sending CNN's Anderson Cooper into hiding. But the two biggest things that stand out to me right now about what's happening in Egypt, one, something amazing that I've never seen before, and that is that these pictures of Christians protecting Muslims was posted on the internet, where a bunch of Christians made a human shield around Muslims during their time of prayer so they could pray, and it was just amazing to see these two groups work together. The second is the makeshift armor that the protesters are making. Of course, you have your standard buckets, water bottles, foam, but my favorite has to be Bread Man! Your bullets cannot pierce my complex carbohydrates! He just needs to be photoshopped into every event that's ever happened. World War II, this kid's birthday party, the Titanic, whatever. Then of course a picture that's being spread around the internet right now, and that is Andrew Garfield, the new Spider-Man, straddling a dude's face on a car, which makes me wonder, what all are they doing with this Spider-Man reboot? It seems like Spider-Man knocked him out with his web shooter. Chief, no, this is semen. This is 100% semen on his face. Oh, okay, that's weird. Next up in news that matters to me, Microsoft Game Studios and Undead Labs are teaming up to make a MMO of undead proportions. I said it like that because I forgot what I was about to say. But essentially, they're gonna make an open world, kind of like a GTA, specifically about surviving a zombie apocalypse, but you're only gonna play it online with other people. You take control of a dude or a lady who has survived, and together you try and find like a town, repopulate it, raid other towns for supplies, and the world around you will change according to what you guys do or don't do. Yes! Oh my god, yes! I'm so excited about this. There are two things I wish would happen. One, zombie apocalypse would happen. I would happen to be one of the lone survivors. Crazy antics ensue. Or Pokemon were real. If Pokemon were real, I wouldn't be doing this. I would be a Pokemon trainer. I wouldn't catch them all, because I don't really care about them. But I would always wear a backwards hat like I was Ash or Stallone in Over the Top. I'd befriend a redheaded girl that I would never have sex with, and also befriend an Asian black dude. And if you think Brock's not Asian, why is he always squinting? That's a question. Main point being, I'm excited. Next thing that mattered to me, some of you know I am a huge fan of the website reddit.com, a site I often frequent, not just for its Gone Wild section, but because I find a lot of useful information rises to the top, along with pandering posts. But it truly is one of the best websites on the net. But Reddit's rabid fan base, I did something bad. This girl had been posting that she wanted to raise money for cancer, not for cancer, but to like fight cancer. I don't think anyone has a charity to help cancer, unless there's like one dude who always has a sign. Yeah, cancer. Fuck that guy. I don't think anyone's going to that parade. But she said she's gonna shave her hair for cancer patients so they can make a wig out of it. She wanted to raise money by her good actions. Some Reddit people said that they thought it was a scam, and then started a campaign to show what a fraud she was by harassing her in any way, shape possible. But it turns out she actually did want to help. She is still shaving her head for cancer. So it kind of sucks, because it's good people hurting other good people because they were quick to jump to arms. This just once again shows you that even though you have the right intentions in mind, may not have the best outcome. Silly internets. Then of course let's talk about the random hottie of the day. Maybe that should become a thing. And that is Melanie Iglesias, who recently won 2010 Maxim's Hottest Hometown Hottie Hot. Of course won the award for being thought of as hot by the most amount of people who said hot when they saw her picture. The best thing of course about her winning is I think she gets money, or is there no money? But the other thing, they take even more pictures and they post them on the internet, and then you look at them and I talk about them, and then you hit the like button because I just showed you even more awesome on the internet that you previously did not know existed. I think that's how it works. Why did I become angry halfway through that? It's like, this ice cream is delicious! It's fucking delicious! Sorry. Mood swings, huh? And in news I am the most passionate about today. Hawaii is looking into a regulation that many restaurants want to put in place, and that is a 15% mandatory tip to people that do not speak English. So if you go to a restaurant and you know hablo the inglés, you are automatically charged a 15% fee like if you came in with a party of 7 or more. A lot of people saying, hey, that's not cool, that is racial profiling. Yes, it is. But I'm gonna say this is a former server. This is needed. It's just straight up needed. People that do not speak English most likely do not come from this country. In other countries, they don't normally tip their servers because their servers are actually paid decently. And the server's pay is priced in with the meal. But here, we barely pay them anything. Say, oh, but you're gonna get tips. And then you probably don't know this if you're not a server. Most of the places you work at, you have to pay out for each table you get. So when I worked at Outback, I would handle a table and I'd have to pay a percentage of my expected tip to the bar, to the the hostess, to the busboys that were supposed to clean my table but they never really did and I had to do it myself. So if you get stiffed on a table that's not used to tipping waiters, you literally had to pay to give those people food. I know that it's not gonna sound right. I think that this should be a thing, but I'd love to know what you think. Is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Let me know. But of course, it is a Friday video. It's time for the random number generator giveaway. Why do I say it like this? And today we are gonna give away 3 Philip DeFranco Show t-shirts. I know we stopped selling them for a little bit. Haven't talked about them a lot. Really cool stuff coming out soon that you'll be able to buy if you want to support the show. But till then, giving away 3 of those guys today. Remember, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video like you normally would and favorite the video. Then a random number generator is gonna select 3 of you and you could go home as long as you answer your email with a Philly t-shirt. But guys, that's really all that mattered to me today. As always, my name is Philip DeFranco and you have just been filled in. You are very welcome and I will see you next time.
I've decided to find the most obscure thing that I could possibly find, which is on the internet, which is how to sing vibrato.